guys, would you mind just introducing yourself to the fans?
My name is Charlotte Salt.
My name is Johannes Kuhnke.
And you're in the film
The Chamber.
Just tell us a little bit about the film and what it took to actually get through it.
Well, it was a pretty intense shoot. A lot of water, a lot of confined spaces, a lot of cold water. But I think it took teamwork. Does that sound cheesy? But it really did take a lot of bonding and kind of let's just get through this and hold each other's hands.
Was there any particular point where you were literally just so cold and so tired that you just thought, I cannot do this anymore?
Actually, I think we had a break for 2 days after filming for 3 weeks, and we needed those 2 days extremely much.
We got a bit emotional.
How does it feel to have the film at FrightFest this year?
I think it's a tremendous honour. This is my first time at FrightFest, and I've been really wonderful to see the reaction. Really cool audience, and they're really up for a good time, and they seem to really appreciate the film, and they were laughing and tensing and jumping. So yeah, it's a real pleasure.
Yeah, for me as well. It's my first time at FrightFest, and it's my first time at a horror festival, and I can see the audience. They are so into going here, and I saw some zombies passing by just a couple of minutes ago, and it's wonderful.
Are you a horror movie fan, or is this sort of like opening up some doors for you?
For me, it's opening up. Yeah.
I think in terms of watching horror films, I tend to get so drawn in. I do get a bit too emotional, but I think to shoot a horror film, you don't really have much more fun than that, because you're running through a wood being chased by a man with a knife, and he's your mate. So they're great things to shoot and create.
It leaves a lot to play with, doesn't it?
Oh, massively.
Is there anything in particular that you guys are staying around to watch, or?
There's some. I think I'm really excited about Pet. I think that's later tonight. There's a few things, and Ibiza Undead. Yeah. I have a friend in that, so there's a lot of cool movies, and yeah, definitely going to stick around.
I just saw this poster, Zombies in Lederhosen, which I loved, so I have to watch that. Yeah.
Well, thanks for having a chat with me, guys, and I'll hopefully see you later.
Thanks so much.
Thanks. Hi, guys. I'm back here with Ben for The Chamber. Is that right?
Yeah, The Chamber, yeah.
Oh, are you excited to have it at FrightFest?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm a FrightFester, a true blue FrightFester, been coming for years, so to play here is really nice.
Nice. You got James from the Manic Street Preachers involved. How did you manage to do that?
That we're extremely lucky, but a friend of the producers is friends with James, and gave him the script. He read the script, loved it, reread it. We had a meeting, and the rest is history.
Have you managed to catch any films this weekend yet?
I have not, no, but I'm going to be here for the rest of the weekend, and I will be watching lots of films. I get my pass, and I would be here anyway, so I really want to see what's on.
Is there a particular title that shines out for you?
Well, I wanted to see Road Games, but it was programmed against my film today, so I was missed out on that one. But Beyond the Gates and Train to Busan, which is closing the festival, looks really good.
Cool. Well, if I manage to catch you at a late date, then I can ask you about what you thought of those films.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just grab me.
Nice one. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Hi, James.
Hello, how are you doing?
Just so tell us, how did you get involved with the film?
I haven't got an exciting story behind it. Through mutual friends, Ben had asked if he could give me the script, if there'd be a chance that I'd do the soundtrack, and I'd been asked to do it before, and I'd always started reading scripts and I'd never got all the way through them, so I thought that's not for me. This was the first time where I'd been given a script, and I just kept turning the page, and lo and behold, I'd finished it in 30 minutes. And I thought, wow, there's got to be a chance that perhaps I've connected to it. So the next step was to meet the person that's written it and wants to direct it. And myself and Ben met in Cardiff, and we just really got on. So I thought, hell, I'm not getting any younger. I should take a few chances in my life. And so I did, and they took a chance on me too, to be honest. And that's the story, really. I've been asked many times before, and it was the first time I felt as if I could do it, because I really wanted to see the film that I'd read in the script.
And so, writing for a film, how does it really compare to writing for normal music?
It is completely different. I'll admit that. I've definitely found out that directors don't like too many notes. They don't like too many musical notes in the music. I think that goes for a lot of directors. I think kind of like, obviously the biggest difference between film soundtrack music, or sound design as they call it, and writing for a rock and roll band is that you have the narrative of a vocal in rock music more often than not. Even though we've done instrumentals in the past, most of the music in the Manics is inspired by the lyrics that Nick and that Richie used to give me. And you can get a track sounding amazing, then you go up with a vocal on top, and it can make the track sound awful. So kind of like it just can sometimes. So kind of actually not having that lyrical narrative for each piece of music. Yeah, you have a narrative of the script, but it's not prose, it's not poetry. It's a very different way of writing. But I would say that it's very hard kind of untying, that connection between having, lyrics inspire the music, but also it gives you a freedom. It does. It gives you a freedom to be a bit more indulgent, and to actually rely on sonics more, rely on the sonic sphere, and rely on music to actually just sit back and not be the main ingredient. So that takes a lot of pressure off you. But I will admit that it was as different as an experience as you can have in terms of being a rock and roll band.
Are you hanging around for the rest of the weekend?
No, I got to go and play a festival, Victoria's Festival in Portsmouth tomorrow. So I'm off down to Portsmouth tonight. So
Well, we sadly won't be seeing you around then.
No, you won't be. No, I am leading a double life at the moment. I'm kind of like a FrightFest and then I'm a Victoria's Festival tomorrow. So it's okay. I'm 47 and I'm accepting the challenge of trying to do more when I've got less energy. So it's cool.
Well, I wish you a fabulous weekend. Thank you for talking with us.
Pleasure. Thank you.